Okay, let's see what's going on in this one. This one was another good game for me. Uh, just trying to help my buddy figure out how to, some of the things that are going through my mind when I'm playing these lower level games. I'm not like amazing or the greatest tank player in the world or anything like that, not even by a long stretch, but just trying to hang out with my buddy, you know, and show him just a couple of things, you know, just what's going on in my mind when I'm playing tanks at this lower level here.
Please move behind the payload. For your safety, please stay close to eyes on the bad guys.
So the reason why I throw the shield straight up like that is because the countdown timer, if you look at this right here, okay? So I have a shield down already, right? Okay, so I'll slow it down a little bit. Alright. So if you look at the countdown timer here, for my shield, it's kind of blacked out here, but it's 4 seconds, right? Okay, so I have the shield down. Alright. And I see them coming in. Okay. Oh, my bad. Actually, I'll rewind a little bit here. Okay. So I have a shield down, right? And it counts down. It counts down immediately after you shoot it, not after it lands. So if you shoot it straight up in the air, okay, you get your shield longer here, and then this is already counting down here, okay? I should probably do it more, but I don't. I should probably do it more though. I like shoot into the Genji deflect. Don't do that. At this point, we kind of ignore the tanks because the tanks push up and yeah. So I try to pressure the Widow there. I stay on top as long as I need to, because you shouldn't drop down. Like most of the team drop down, but you really you should try to get your team to coordinate to come back up top, because you have a better position there. We had the right idea, coordinate or pull and hook. Okay, so they're getting free pull at this point. I repositioned the shield. Yeah, I think if you stand at the edge there, if I had pushed it up a little bit further, yeah, see the cart stops, and I don't think anyone's really on it on the ground. Okay, so but yeah, we were able to get the cart to stop just being on the edge there. So I reposition, I stop a shatter from happening. So if you look back here, it was actually a pretty good play. So I get in front. I save the entire team pretty much from being shattered, just by halting in front of the shatter. Yeah. So that was that. And here though, one thing I got a little bit better at is just dancing around the shield, specifically in terms of Genjis, because Genjis are fucking obnoxious with Orisa. When you're playing Orisa, it's like probably the most I was completely opposition there. I thought I could get a pick on Zen, but we got two picks. We got 2 picks anyways, so I'm fine. I fucked up though. That was me being really bad. But yeah, so like with Genji's, Orisa is really hard to play. It's really frustrating, so a lot of people will be like, fuck this, I don't want to play Orisa, because the Genjis. I feel like that a lot of times, but the Genji, I was just kind of dancing around shield. using my shield as a cover because it's really hard for Genjis to get a kill off of, on Orisa solo like that if you're just dancing around the shield. And I'll call attention to it. Yeah, and the healer was really good, so she took care of that bitch. I gotta pick. Yeah. Ryan's feeding at this point. Okay. I halted on him again. Or not halted, whatever that shift is called. I get the Ryan to stop. I know that the Junkrat is on the left of me, but I don't really do much to... Because the Junkrat never really did much anyways. I'm trying to focus on that shield. We back up a bit, and then we did a full hold there. I think Rein Zarya on this point is just actually really bad. Like, for me, like on attack, I'm not gonna do Ryan Zarya because you can't get up on that top very easily. So, so what I do is usually either dive if I know someone's going to pick Monkey. I don't force anyone to like pick a dive hero. If I see Monkey's picked or D.va's picked, I'm gonna go dive for sure. Something like that. And this map is actually pretty fucking good for that. So fast forward here. But I think in general right now with the current meta, Orisa Hog is probably the best for attack on the, at least the first point, and defense on the first point for sure, and probably the third point too. The second point, it just kind of depends. I think dive is probably the best, but still, it takes way more coordination. The thing is, what's good about Orisa is it's really easy to not play the greatest, but like enable your team to just have the confidence and do what they need to do, and have like a good strong shield. She's like really powerful right now, and the fact that like it just doesn't really require too much coordination to like play and like to get wins with it. Yeah. See, if I do push forward without a shield, I make sure I have my invincibility or invulnerability or whatever the fuck it's called. What is that shit called? Let me know.
Let them up.
Just having a Mei is just so good. She's so good at this level. I don't know if she's good at a higher level. I think she is actually. But her ult's really good, and she's able to slow shit down. It's really easy win. Everyone's just doing what they needed to do there.